Hey everyone, Merry Christmas, and hope all of you are happy and well wherever you are. And here I go again. I'm going to do a 60-second challenge, and I know last time I didn't do a 60-second, exactly 60-second for each cards. Oh, sorry, for each star sign. I'm going to try my best to stick to the 60 stick to the 60 seconds. Okay, I nearly was going to stop that video then and start again. Okay, so you'll just hear me talking in between. I'm going to get through all 12 signs. I'm going to be using instead the angels, gods and goddesses deck, so that'll be a little bit different. So I'm going to start off with Aquarius, and then I'm going to go just in the way that I can remember things, because it's going to be so quick. Okay, so starting off with Aquarius, let's go. So the time sort of starts. I'm actually going to wait for the time to start at 1 minute. The time starts at 1 minute. Ready for Aquarius? Here we go. What's the message for Aquarius? Angel of healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. Okay, Archangel Raphael is working with you really, really closely. This is your own inner healing or just some sadness that might be also on a subconscious level, and also activations happening within you, okay? And sometimes when activations are happening within you, you know, a lot of things come to the surface. So just be patient with yourself at this time, like listening to your intuition and your inner guidance in your life. I'm also feeling that for some of you Aquarians that you're waiting on a result, and you know, you've been sort of working yourself up a little bit with regards to this result, you know, wanting it to happen for yourself really, really quickly. Call in the angels to place healing in your past and also in your future as well, so you can move forward freely. So know that you're supported at this time, okay? So Aquarius, so Gemini, that's it. Angel of families. So for Gemini, the angels surround both you and your family at the moment. And one of the angels of families is Shekinah, and she helps create clearing, peaceful, harmonic energy within the home. This could be a time when you are really feeling the separation kind of sensations. This is for Gemini. You could also be really surprised at someone visiting you over this next few weeks also, like a new sort of situation arriving in your life. I'm also feeling like you're getting connections from your higher self, from the higher beings, from the angels. Things are starting to make sense. You're starting to be more in tune also musically, creatively. This is awesome for you. There may be a loved one just sending an I love you to you right at this moment. Maybe this is something that you really need to hear. But Gemini, you are really, really loved. Okay? Gemini, Libra. Okay, Libra. And we've got the angel of space clearing. It's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings, especially at this time of year, because you want to move into 2019. And I feel for Libra that you guys are doing just that. You guys have been clearing the entire 2018. There have been situations that have come up for you that have been just unbelievable in the way in which you've been treated and the way in which you've been made to feel. But at the same time, you've been working on yourself on many different levels. You've been working on your emotions. You've been working on healing. You've been working on selling things. You've been working on removing clutter. You know, you've had people come and go, you know, every step of the way as well. So this is saying to you that, you know, now it's time for you to clear your own personal space, clear yourself, make sure there's no stagnant energies, so that you can move forward in your freedom and with your abilities, you know, at an all-time high. Okay, Gemini, Libra. Now we move on to Capricorn. Here we go. Capricorn, God of conflict resolution. You're being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. I feel like Archangel Michael is really strongly working with you as well to increase confidence levels within you, and you know, to create energy around you that helps you to stand strong when you really need to, Capricorn. This is saying don't get involved with any situation that is lowering your energy. You don't need to keep lowering your energy in order to be in some kind of situation that you don't really want to be in anyway. It's time to walk away if there's something toxic, if there's something something not working, if there's something that you're pulling your hair out about, if there's something that is really causing you agony, it's time to go. On another note, for Capricorn, I feel there's a huge amount of good luck, happiness, and surprises around the corner for you also, and that something that you've been long waiting for has its way of finding its way to you. Okay, so that's awesome for Capricorn. Taurus. Okay, you have the goddess of oneness. Someone you love is thinking of you fondly at the moment. Again, you know, loved ones, people from across the world, people connecting with each other, friends, etc. There's just a need for you to know that you're really, really loved, Taurus, and that there are people in the universe that are really guiding you forward and pushing you forward and urging you on, and are so proud of you for how far you've really actually come. There are things that you are really stubborn about, as we know you're Taurus, the bull, but also things that you really hold deep within. And I feel that you need a loving hug at the moment from the universe. There may be things coming emotionally to the surface for you that you have not been prepared for. It's not something that you really want to dig into, but it's really part of the karmic patterning release also. You know, there's a whole lot of healing, grounding that you've been doing. You've been really focusing on being positive, and this is also really paying off for you. And I feel like there's a nice little surprise for you for Christmas, and even going into the new year as well, Taurus. I just also feel there's a friend that needs to get in contact with you, and perhaps you're going to hear from them also, which will be a real surprise. So that's really good for Taurus. You've come a long way. Virgo, here we go. Goddess of the earth, an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. Maybe you've been waiting on a new idea. Maybe you've been trying to think of something that you can do that's going to make the money that you need, or help the most people, or bring you the most success. And really what you need to do is focus on your happiness. If you focus on your happiness, what happens is that no matter what you're doing, it automatically becomes a success. You know, when you find happiness in your life journey, you know, you are on the right track. That is your sole purpose, is to find happiness in everything that you do. So a lot of people ask about, you know, is this going to be the thing that I make the most money at? You know, if I do this, is it going to be the most successful for me? But really, if it brings you happiness, it naturally will. Something is coming to you, an opportunity is opening up, someone's offering you something really, really soon. This is for Virgo. You know, don't ignore it, because these opportunities are coming from the heavens directly for you. You've asked for things to change. You've asked for a new direction. Here it comes. So don't knock it when it comes, but trust your instincts, of course, like every step of the way too. Okay, Virgo? Moving on to Aries. Okay. And I'm just saying whatever comes to me, just so you guys know, okay? Aries. Goddess of justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. This happens a lot of times when people get a no answer on some kind of legal thing, or a job or offer or something, and you're going, oh my God, but there must have been something in it that was not going to work for you. Whatever you've got a knockback about, Aries, you know, it's because there's something there that is just not going to mesh with you. It's like you could move into a situation and 3 months down the track just be tearing your hair out, you know, like, why did I want this so badly? So sometimes what we think we want, you know, at the time is really, you know, not something that's long lasting. It's something that was just impulsive. Okay, I also feel that there's hidden strength here. Like, this feels to me like the goddess of justice, like Athena too. So inner wisdom, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to the feelings that you're having and the triggers that you're having in your everyday life with everyday things. You know, this is a time for you to really feel strong in yourself, where you're headed, where you're going, what you're doing. And don't worry if you get a knockback right now. It's this or something better, okay? Keep having that in your mind. This or something even better for me, okay? And that will always see you through. You can't be disappointed in that way, okay? All right, so Leo, here we go. What's going on with Leo? angel of prayer. Ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance, and ask with expectation that it's already taking place. You don't want to ask like, please, 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 God help me, please, because that's just like not even believing you're actually going to, that's like desperation. It's like you don't even believe something's going to happen, you're just asking anyway. So the way that I was taught to manifest things and to ask correctly was ask with gratitude and with thanks that something's already occurring. And again, like I just said, you know, for Aries, this or something better, you know, so if you really want something to happen, it's this or something better. And the right thing starts to come for you. Maybe you've been forgetting to ask for what you need. Maybe you've been getting to expect goodness in your life or expect miracles to happen. And these all happen with your energy of moving forward. It all happens with the energy of being light of spirit, you know, and not allow yourself to get way down, way down, way down with worry. So if you're over worrying, over stressing, overthinking, overdoing things, this is your time to say, thank you, angels, for being with me and supporting me and guiding me, leading me in the right direction. I'm so grateful for all the amazing things I've been able to manifest in my life. I'm so grateful for and all the things that you want, okay? So just ask for what you want. Remember that the angels are there. And Hamiad, the angel of miracles, especially working with everybody at Christmas time. So don't forget to call on Hamiad if you need a Christmas miracle too, okay? And Sagittarius, here we go. Sagittarius. Goddess of nature, you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. I love this. And remember, I've talked to you guys before about the color blue being, to me, a very successful color. There's a successful outcome to whatever it is that you've been asking about, okay? It may not seem like it right at this moment. You may not have the answer right now. You may not know exactly what's going to happen when you get there or when it happens or whatever. But this is saying, hey, hold on. This is going to be an amazing time for you, an amazing time of really letting you see that there are miracles that occur, that there are blessings for you, that you are heard, okay? Things do get answered, that the things that you've been doing, the new way of thinking that you've been having, the new way of like listening to yourself and following your intuition is really going to pay off for you. A huge surprise is coming to you, okay? This is something that you can't even think of. You wouldn't even be able to guess, okay? This amazing gift is coming to you and it's just for you. And it's like a reward, okay? For all that you've been through and how strong and resilient you've been through it all as well, okay? So that's awesome news for Sagittarius. And now for Pisces. Pisces, what do you need to know? God of the arts, the artist within you is about to emerge. This could be music, this could be creativity, this could be just like having knowledge. This could be doing things in your own particular unique way. There's something that is igniting within you. Don't ignore this. You're getting messages from the divine. You're getting messages from other people. You're starting to really begin to see yourself in a completely different light as well. You're starting to see yourself as new and refreshed. You're not looking at yourself like you used to look at yourself. There are things that are going on for you, you know, in your life that ordinarily would have worried you, you know, and made you feel, you know, like a panic within yourself as well. Like ordinarily you would feel that way, but right now you haven't been. You know, you've been holding strong. You've been holding on to your own inner power. This has worked for you, okay? This is the thing, this is the key to your success, is the way in which you've been thinking and doing things right at this moment. You're not letting everything get to you. You're clearing your energy. You're bringing all your power back to yourself. And because of this, something is emerging that's very different and also very lucrative and successful for you, okay? Don't think about it too much. Just follow your creative impulses. The artist is coming out. This is awesome. Maybe better than you've ever been before. Something new, okay? Cancer. Sorry about the noise. The ladies have come home. Cancer. Okay. Goddess of oneness again here, all right? A real support structure is here for you, Cancer. The people that you probably thought, you know, would snigger at your ideas, or you wouldn't want to tell them that you've got abilities or that you've got, you know, a spiritual side. Those people, like there's some people here that are going to really surprise you when they start seeing what you're doing, and, you know, they want to be a part of it in some way or be supportive. It's like, what? You know, I was worried about telling you, and here you are, you know, being quite supportive about it, okay? There's also like a need for you to be in nature. There's a need for you to be outside, and also to know that you're really loved unconditionally by the universe. And you're going to start seeing results of your, you know, your own inner worthiness that you've been starting to have for yourself. You know, you're not beating yourself up as much. You're going to start seeing the results of this in your everyday life. There's a very happy child around you. Someone has got some amazing, exciting news for you also. And, you know, just stay strong and be who you are, because this is what people really love, is who you really are. They don't want you hiding behind anything anymore. Just keep on being who you really are, and staying in tune and in strength with yourself, okay? And last but not least, Cancer. Scorpio. You try to keep a hold of all these 12, you know, star signs and do it in 60 seconds, folks. Challenge is on. Okay, Scorpio, let's go. God of reflections. The quality you see in others are simply your own reflection. Okay, so it's coming into a time for you where the way in which you've treated other people is going to be reflected back to you. You know, how much you give to other people, you're going to start to receive. There are things that are going on with you energetically and things that are going on with you physically that you've possibly been ignoring because you've been feeling so much on a high and you've been feeling so good and things have been happening and you've changed. And there again, that, you know, that niggling energy is there. Look at who you've been hanging around, or someone you've come into contact recently, you know, is not as they seem, okay? Maybe you have an impulse about this. Maybe you have, you know, intuition, gut hunch, like, oh, I don't know about that person. Someone is not as they seem, and they've been sort of thinking about you and kind of sending, you know, like that negative psychic kind of attack that they do. People do when they think about a bad thought about someone, it's sending that negative attack. But also on a positive note, you know, you're moving into 2019 with more awareness of who you really are and how you have allowed your energy to leak out a little bit. And also the people that just use your energy, they just always want you to tune into something or get advice from you or healing from you or whatever, because you're so offering all the time. No more. You've stopped doing this. You've pulled back. And when you have, you know, the energies have changed around you. The energies within yourself have also changed too. So what's happening right now is something is being reflected to you, someone else's behavior perhaps, and you're picking up on this negativity a little bit, okay? Just know that, you know, that love can heal anything. Love can change any vibration. Start giving yourself a whole lot of love instead of trying to figure out what it is, who it is, where they are. Just give love to yourself, cut off any ties that may not be directly related to you, and give back a whole lot of unconditional love to yourself. Spend some time on your own as well to really reflect on this. Okay, everybody, I think I did pretty well. I know it's a little bit over. But anyway, I I hope that you guys enjoy the fast reads, and I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas time with everybody. I want you to know that I'm sending lots and lots of love to every single one of you, and I'm going to do a 2019 sort of a reading forecast kind of thing for everybody very, very soon. And we're going to break down 12 different parts of our life, and I'm just going to try to intuitively guide throughout the year. If you want something for yourself, of course, you know where I am, devinemiracles.com. If you want to do timeline therapy and really let go, shamanic therapy, shamanic course that I offer, please let me know, devinemiracles.com. Until the next time, lots of love, many blessings, and bye for now. Merry Christmas, everyone.